Hi guys, how you doing? Right, this is day one. I'm leaving London. I'm going to head down to Folkestone, meet up with Steve, and then we're going to go onto the Eurotunnel, whatever it's called now. So, bit of a disaster. My bags wouldn't fit on the back of the bike, only my tank bag. I've had a towel, anyway, it's a long story, I'll go into it later. But all I've got is my rucksack, and it's the last thing I wanted to do on thousands of miles on a road trip, is have something heavy on my back. But hey, it is what it is. We've got to make the most of it. So it's supposed to be a happy day, and it is. But I'm going to head down to Steve now, and I'll give you a diary the whole time. Right, we're here. No. This is Steve.
Hello.
This is where this is who I'm going with to Tenerife. Now we're in Folkestone. Was it stop 24 services?
Yeah, services, yeah.
Met up there, grabbed a coffee.
As you do.
Costa.
Sorry, mate. You're in Kent now.
Yeah. No prets here, is there?
No, not happening.
So all ready to go. I've got my lovely heavy rucksack on my back that I didn't want, but look, you've got to get on with it. It is what it is. So
all part of the fun, mate.
that's it, yeah.
All part of the fun.
It's the adventure.
Yeah.
So we've got a 6:20 ticket, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, mate, yeah.
So we're going to get going shortly, get over there, and then we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Look out for the fun.
In case you haven't noticed, but you probably have, Steve was round my place last week, and I said, I'll show you the summer jacket I've got.
Yeah.
He said, no! I said, you got the same one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both a couple of cheapskates, aren't we?
Right. But no, we're at P5, waiting to embark the Eurotunnel. Is it Eurostar, Eurotunnel, Channel Tunnel? There's so many names for it, isn't there?
I don't know, mate.
But it's a train that gets us to Calais.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty straightforward so far, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Pretty straightforward, really.
Just show your passport as you drive in. I had to show it twice at 2 checking points, which was a bit strange, but hey. Punch in your reference number, they give you a ticket, and that's it, off you go. Yeah. So we're going to get to Calais, we'll stop at the first fuel station, fill up, and then I know I've got 150 miles in my tank. Steve's got about, well, he'll probably go all the way to Tenerife on his tank.
360 miles.
Yeah. And yeah, so we'll be embarking in a minute, so we'll keep you updated. Right, so we're the other side of the tunnel, so we're in Calais, and just stopped at the first service station, and you have to pay before you fill up. Well, I'm over 3/4 full, but what I wanted to do was just top up to the brim so I know what mileage I've got. So I said, well, let's leave it, let's wait 100 miles and then fill up down the road somewhere, because I don't know how much to pay. It's like Steve said earlier, you could give them €10, but you might only use 5. So it's a weird setup they've got here, so hopefully the next garage will be a little bit easier. But we're just leaving now. It says on my sat nav about 7.5 hours riding time, so obviously we'll be stopping off on the way. So yeah, Steve's got his waterproofs, I haven't, because I didn't have room to pack them.
Having a wrap up we are.
Right, we've gone just over 60 miles and found a fuel station. Much easier to use. Just put your debit card in and then take the fuel. So now I know I've got 150 miles till I need more fuel. So yeah, stop for a quick wee and maybe a bite to eat. It's been raining hard, so my bum is soaked, but it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Right, we've stopped again, another pit stop, so keep topping up the fuel tank each time we do it. Reason being that we stopped before we could have done, because it hasn't stopped raining, and I'm soaked to the skin because I've got my summer jacket on that's perforated, my all-in-one wetsuit, don't even ask, I just couldn't bring a lot of the stuff, so even the first aid kit and the tyre repair kit, I couldn't bring it, I couldn't pack it, so luckily Steve's got his. But yeah, so we've just had a muffin and a coffee. Still got Steve with me, look.
Got me all in one.
We ain't lost him yet. Yeah, he's rubbing it in now because he's saying he's all dry, isn't he? But I don't even know where we are. But we are 380 miles from Bordeaux. So does it stay where we are, Steve? Right. I'll turn the camera around. We're there. Another fuel stop. God, it's a long day, I'll tell you. Yeah, I left London at 20 to 4 this morning. It's now, because we're an hour in front, it's 10 to 5. We're going to get to our first hotel about 10 past 7. But we've got another stop to do yet. We're 160 miles away from Bordeaux and where we're staying. My tank won't give me that much mileage, so we've got one more stop to do and then we're there. But it's a long one. We left Calais at, what time do we leave Calais? About 7:20 AM. It's a long day, it's exhausting, but we're nearly there. I wasn't going to film this part. We've got 55 miles to go, so between the last stop and this one, the clouds opened. It was torrential, so I'm soaked to the skin again. I dried off earlier because the sun came out, went up to 20 degrees, nice warm air, nice, and then the clouds opened again. Just unbelievable weather. But Steve just said get a coffee. I said there's no point, I'm soaked anyway. It's getting late, I just want to get back now. 55 miles to go. finally arrived in Bordeaux. We're in the Ibis Hotel. It's 8 o'clock their time, because they're an hour in front. But that was a journey. The weather was, I've never known weather like it. It's not nice. But we're here, just about to check in. See if I can dry my clothes out. So there you go, just checked into the Ibis. That's you know, it's all you need. But my dilemma is trying to dry my clothes before tomorrow. We've got breakfast at 6:30, so I said to Steve, let's do that at 6:30, and then we can crack on. But yeah, lesson learned. That's completely insane what I did today. Leave. Well, the thing is, you need to pre-plan. I mean, I've planned all the trip, to be fair, the B&Bs and the apartments and everything. But there's always something, isn't there? And for me, it was the luggage bags that didn't fit properly because I've had a towel tidy. And also there was a bolt that wouldn't hold, so the thread had gone on it. So even though it wasn't my fault, I should have done it a lot sooner. Yeah, don't carry a rucksack when you're going long distance. It's too much. So I'm going to try and lighten the load as the days go on. I haven't got much, to be fair. Not much at all. But I've got my camera gear, so I'm just going to check it out to see if it's okay and it didn't get wet or damp. So guys, we're in Bordeaux. There's nothing to show you today because it's 8 o'clock. So I'm going to put all my things. I can't even go out because all my clothes are wet, because that's all I've got. I know. I had 18 of everything and I was going to throw one away each day, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm going to have a shower, dry my clothes off, and I'll see you tomorrow, if you're watching tomorrow. And if you are watching this, thanks for watching. So I'm not going to go lower. I'm not going to scare you. I just wanted to say there was no camera footage of the riding because that was something else that happened. I didn't have the bracket to put the camera on because that broke, and it was a last minute thing again. So guys, I'm gonna get one, because the nearest possible opportunity that I can get a bracket for the handlebar, I'll get one, put it on there, and then I can get the camera going so you can see the journey. You wouldn't have seen a lot today anyway. It was, honestly, we had to pull over under a bridge because I couldn't see. It got really dangerous in the end. So I'm out of breath because I'm trying to unpack everything that I've got to try and dry it for ready for the morning. Crazy. Guys, what can I say? I'll see you tomorrow. Wanted to quickly add as well that the services in France were amazing. There's lots of them, so you never get caught out for fuel, where I thought I might. So that's absolutely fine. However, we stopped at one place, we had a sandwich, bag of crisps, and I had a Red Bull, and it was €13. You think,
yeah, okay, but then what choice do you have? But anyway, just wanted to point that out, that, you know, services everywhere are crazy, aren't they? But they're a requirement. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey, you can't go without fuel when you've got to eat.